Hello, Andrew here in La Estancia por ahora. Hope you guys are doing okay. As you can see, still leveling, but mostly done now. Mostly level. Uh, Driveway's been softened a bit. I think it's. I think it'll do for now. I could get the territory in and out through the old driveway that was there, which was a lot worse. I think that'll be easy enough. It's for other cars like the Hyundai and the Cortina that the wife's got. It might be a bit more difficult, but I think they'll be fine. That's not the final configuration either, because we still got to have the slab on top. So, but definitely a lot. Gary, with his machinery, has been doing quite well. He's been changing the look of the site, and he's brought the dirt all the way nearly to the creek there, built the hump there, so it actually has improved the look of it a lot. I'm very pleased so far with this work. It seems like a nice block. Everything looks great. Alright, hope you guys are doing okay. Andrew here in La Estancia por ahora. Alright, stage 2 of the leveling out. And Gary's gone and got more machinery. I see a nice light little tractor and the scooper digger. Not quite sure what the real name of it is, but I'll make it up as I go along. The Bobcat is taken home because he's finished with that, and now he's just going to he's still got that bit of there where he's working just a bit further to the fence. It's a bit softer than he'd like, so he might actually scoop some of it out and put other load in, but he's also got the borer, because he's got to dig out to a certain length and replace it with other material for the main support, where the main support beams are going to go. We've got to put some cement piers in. That's it, piers. So he's going to dig that for them. So he's got to have basically one big pier at each corner, and pretty much he's pretty sure he'll finish today. He's been working quite well. Him and my neighbor John, John keeps coming up and checking the site and having a chat. He's my historian for the site, because it was his uncle that used to that built the stables back in whenever. And him and Gary actually know each other. They used to play league back in the day, back in the 60s. They're both old fellas and they know each other, and they hadn't talked for a little while. Then they had a little bit of a chat, which is good. Neighbor sort of says, that Gary's a good bloke. Gary seems like a good bloke, so I tend to agree with him. But getting to know some of the locals, and he seems to be doing pretty well. So this is good. It's not like in Sydney that you contract some asshole that will come and take your money and leave holes everywhere and then say that it's all your fault. These guys seem to be more of the reputation. They've got they live on their reputation, which is a different thing, isn't it? All right, let you guys go, and we're here in La Estancia por ahora. Take care. Last bit of work for the day, and we're here in La Estancia por ahora. Gary finished the leveling. All of it is as level as it's gonna get. Concrete goes on top of that, so it doesn't really matter that much. I wouldn't have worried about it, but he took pains to make sure everything was level as. Now he's digging the P-holes. So that's where the main support beams are going to be sitting. 14 P-holes. And once he's done those, is finished for the day. And on Friday we get Matt, the formwork guy. It's a youngin. He'll come over and do all the putting the steel form for the concrete to be poured on. So depending on how that works, we should be having a slab soon. All right. Sun's going down soon. We're nearly 5 o'clock, and as soon as Gary departs, I'll be heading inside for a long warm cup of coffee and putting some the wife has had the fire going for hours now, so I might get something to eat as well while I'm there. Because I haven't actually had anything to eat today, which is good. I shouldn't have to eat all the time and make me fat. I'm not doing any work, so it's been a good day. Very productive. Alright, Andrew here in La Estancia por ahora. Take care, guys. Send me some message when you can.